If you get a chance to watch, I'm telling you, it's a real good idea. Teaching computer stuff. A lot of these guys, these are like big guys, presidents. That's what they're talking about, regulation.
Yes, I got that invite. We're good. I can
Yes, I come home. Well, my body's burning, and I'm with your tender hair, and I'm waiting like today. Won't you come on over and stop making a fool out of me? I might have to come on over that way. That way. That way.
Whatever you follow the action.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great rates, we gave you some surprisingly great rates.
Try to feed.
But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. You brought me back. Yeah, you walk on. Oh, that's say what's more. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. I look for love in all the same old places. Down on the miles always dry. But when you pulled out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing.
Good evening. Well, we made it. We are here. Now, congratulations to everybody for making it here this evening. Good evening, and on behalf of the teachers and staff of Mission View Public Charter School and Assurance Learning Academy, I want to thank all of you in attendance and viewing online for helping us celebrate the accomplishments and successes of our graduates. I'm Jeremy Johnson, Assistant Principal of Panorama City in Van Nuys. So in January, when they said, we're going to have a graduation in October, we joked around and said, we should all wear masks. Well, this wasn't quite what I envisioned. But graduates, I just want to say to you that this actually is somewhat of a historical evening because this is your first high school graduation. And this is the first time we've had a graduation quite like this. So this is kind of new for all of us. So I will say that this evening, we're just going to fly by the seat of our pants, so to speak. And if we run into some technical issues or something, we're just going to fix it because this is your night and we want it to be as perfect as possible. Just a reminder that this is being presented on YouTube. And so if anybody, we did have to change the YouTube channel for those here. So it's if you go to YouTube and just put in Learn for Life, Learn the number 4 and Life, and search LA Region Graduation, it'll come up. So let's get started. So at this moment, we find ourselves relying on technology to capture this special moment. And while it may not be the exact ceremony we hope to provide our graduates, our staff members persevered to come up with the best we could to offer our very deserving graduates. And speaking of perseverance, the graduates that we will honor tonight epitomize the grit and determination that is the very essence of perseverance. Our graduates, your graduates, persisted in their schoolwork through all kinds of challenges and over all kinds of obstacles. For many, even a pandemic was not enough to hold them back from their destiny. In order to honor our graduates' hard work and offer them the experience of putting on a cap and gown and walking across the graduation stage, tonight's celebration will be a hybrid of live presentation and pre-recorded videos and masks that fall down my face throughout the evening. We have gone to the extremes to adhere to all of the California and CDC guidelines for safety and precautions during these unprecedented times. And while parts of tonight's ceremony may look a little different, at its core lies the same unfettered determination that lives in the hearts of the graduates that we honor this evening. We do ask that no flash photography at any time during the ceremony. We do have a professional photographer here this evening, and at the well, not at the end of the ceremony, but in about a couple of weeks, those pictures will be made available to you at no cost. As well as there will be a video of tonight's ceremony. It's being videotaped right now. We're going to edit out that little blip just now. And it also will be provided free to every student. So with that said, I ask that you please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now there'll be the playing of our national anthem. Please remain standing.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. I'm glad I remembered to say that because I can't see you guys very well, and you could have been standing for the rest of the evening. So we'd like to take this moment to thank all of our board members joining us virtually this evening, as well as all of our partners in education that are tuning in via YouTube. Thank you all for attending this evening and for investing in our students on a daily basis. Live in attendance this evening are Ms. Rachel Taggart, Principal, Assurance Learning Academy, San Fernando and Glen Oaks; Ms. Christina Graves, Principal of Mission View Citrus and Canyon Country and Assurance Pacoima; and Ms. Sharon Smith, Assistant Principal, Assurance Learning Academy, San Fernando and Glen Oaks. And now, it is with great honor that I introduce to you our 2020 graduation speakers. So, these have all been pre-recorded, and, well, you know what? I'm going to let it speak for himself. So, I direct your attention to the screen to view and hear the eloquent and self-reflecting words of Caitlin Moser, Amy Artiaga, Sage Culp, and Kyle Tarring.
Class of 2020, look where we are now. Who would have thought we would be graduating during a pandemic? We all have worked too hard for 4 years to let a pandemic stop us from receiving our diploma. We made it. Stephanie Leihart said, encourage yourself, believe in yourself, and love yourself. Never doubt who you are. In winter of 2018, I started Mission View nervous and scared because I would have to work with new teachers and meet new students. I was not doing well at public school. I had bad grades, hanging out with the wrong crowd, and never showed up to school. My first day at Mission View, I absolutely loved it because I went to Miss Hunter's algebra class. And you guys need to know, math and I don't have a good relationship. Miss Hunter made algebra likable and relevant. She would go step by step on each problem and always wanting to help even if we told her no. Within a short time, I finished algebra with Miss Hunter's help. I saw math lessons are everywhere. Friends and family, I have finally found the true me just because I attended Mission View. At my former school, I had a low self-esteem. In fact, I didn't care about grades anymore. I was so used to getting D's and F's. I was so used to failing and putting off classes, and this is what I did for months until Miss Morrison said, "Sorry, Seiji, no more avoiding. We are working on science." I had a science packet that I never touched for 6 months before Miss Morrison became my teacher. I felt like I had people supporting me and they actually cared about what I was working on at home. Within the first month, I got my very first report card. I took a look at my grades and was surprised I was getting A's and B's. That was a big deal for me. I learned that hard work really does pay off. I learned not to avoid the harder classes and not to put things off until the very end. I learned from the teachers at Mission View how to prepare for my future. Heck, the security guard Tony would yell at me for always being on my phone, but at the end of the day, he was even like my therapist and cared for all of the students. Miss Morrison, you taught me to always set a schedule so that I can visually see the things I need to do to get myself motivated to work on school. You also gave me the tools for when I fall down and how to pick myself back up. It was always, "Come on, Seiji, you got this. I believe you can do anything with hard work." Miss Redwine, you taught me to always reach for 100% grades. For example, I got a 93% on my English packet, and you wanted me to get 100%. It's finally the day where we graduate and begin the new changes in our lives. We could start college or attend a trade school, get a full-time job, or even move out of our parents' home. This is just the beginning. Don't stop here. Lastly, I would like to thank all of my classmates. I didn't get a chance to meet all of you, but I am so proud of all of you for coming this far and succeeding. This is just the beginning for all of us. Congratulations, class of 2020. We made it and we succeeded.
First of all, I just want to say, graduating seniors of 2020, I am proud of you. Our senior year may have been different than we expected it, but we did it. We worked harder than ever, and this year has taught me how to be strong and to push forward on my education during a pandemic. My journey to Mission View Charter High School was an unexpected journey. On September 7, 2019, my grandmother passed away. It was like a part of me was gone, but then I realized she was still here with me in my heart. So Grandma, I know you're watching me from up there, and I want to say I love you and I did this for you. After that, I also decided to switch to another school because I wanted something new in life. I joined the soccer team and I dedicated all my time to practices, games, and also managed to complete many college courses. I met a lot of amazing people there and it made it a little hard for me to leave, but I was struggling there, and then again, I wanted something new in life. And that's when I looked into switching to Mission View. I had 195 credits, and I felt like I was wasting my time at that school, taking 8 classes, half of which I didn't need. I came to Mission View to graduate a year early, and I did it. I was only able to be on campus for 2 months, but I met some amazing people. I managed to go on a Pathways trip. One of my chaperones was actually my English 12 teachers, and I want to say thank you, Mrs. Liner, for pushing me into going on that trip. And thank you for being an amazing teacher. I want to thank all my teachers for doing a great job at doing the work and for trying to do their best even throughout the pandemic. Mission View really turned my life around for the best. I managed to pass all my classes with A's. I did struggle a bit towards my last 5 math credits due to some issues, but I managed to pass with the help of a tutor, Miss Monica. So I want to thank you, because if it wasn't for you, I would have never finished my last 5 credits. I want to say thank you, Mission View, for teaching me how to be strong, brave, independent, and hardworking. Presently, I have managed to take 4 courses for my first semester in college and maintain all A's. I want to say thank you to everyone that stuck by my side during my journey at Mission View. I had the best support system. My family and friends have shown nothing but love and support towards me. So I want to thank my sister Jenny and Caesar for allowing me to stay in your home and for driving me to school. I want to thank my sister Jackie for driving me all the way from Los Angeles to Santa Clarita for school. My dad, I just want to say thank you for being supportive. Now for my mom, I want to say thank you for everything that you have done for me. She watched me do homework all day, every day. There was times where I just wanted to give up, but I didn't because my mom was there and she taught me how to never give up and to keep fighting and to work hard to accomplish my goals. Gracias, mamá, por todo lo que has hecho por mí. Te amo. Lo hice por mi familia y por mi abuela que está en el cielo. I can't wait to see what my future has in store for me and every one of you seniors. Class of 2020, we did it.
Good afternoon, everyone. You may not know me, but I'm Katie. When I first came to the school, I'm not gonna lie, I was a mess. My mental health was dreadful. I had even dyed my hair purple and cut my own bangs. Yikes. But Learn for Life saved me. I've come to love and express myself fully as an out and proud queer Latina. My creativity has thrived. I've traveled the country and had once-in-a-lifetime adventures with beautiful people, people I will love all my life. But I never could have been here today if not for my teachers. Ms. Travers, since day one, you have always been so sweet and encouraging and a safe person for me to talk to. You've helped me so much. Miss Redwine, you introduced me to poetry. You've always lifted me up and helped me become more confident in myself and my creative abilities. I can't even begin to tell you how much that means to me. To all of my teachers, coaches, and counselors, thank you so much for your love, kindness, and support. I never could have done this without you. And I know I'm not the only one. So let's everyone give a round of applause for all of the staff who helped us to be here today. To my peers, I'm so proud of you. We did it. We graduated. And though we all come from different backgrounds, different struggles and home lives, different academic experiences, we're all here right now. And that is incredible. This year, the world came crumbling down around us. Nevertheless, we persisted. We are going out into the real world knowing that we are strong, we are resilient, we are empowered. Thomas Edison said, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up." The most certain way to succeed is always to just try one more time. I think that's a lesson we all need to keep in mind as we navigate this vast, uncertain world we're stepping into. No matter how heartbreaking, exhausting, disappointing, and cruel these times can be, we need to do everything in our power as the youth of today to never give up. We are the class of 2020, contributors to the most chaotic and tumultuous year ever. Gen Z is the most racially and ethnically diverse generation ever, and on track to be the most well-educated yet. We are also the generation of memes, bullying politicians, and twerking on police cars. We are dismantling the patriarchy, breaking gender roles, demanding justice, caring for our earth, and making sure everyone knows that Black lives matter. We will rebuild society from the ruins of 2020 in our vision. So join me, fellow graduates, in celebrating the first big step towards a new world.
Hello, my name is Kyle. I am 21 and this is my story. I had a really tough upbringing because my parents weren't always around. My mother worked at nights and slept during the day. My dad wasn't really around in the picture of my life. I am the youngest out of 4 siblings. My siblings have always supported me and always been there for me. I helped them with taking care of their children, and I served as a positive role model for them. When I was growing up, people didn't really understand me, and it was really difficult for me to make friends and to socialize. I expressed myself by creating this persona that expanded my taste in the world throughout music, fashion, and creativity. The personal issues that I was dealing with at home forced me to leave my home at the age of 18. I went into the world with no skills or guidance and eventually spiraling down into an endless loop. I then decided to drop out of high school and thinking that I don't need a diploma to become successful. But then I realized that I was wrong. Thanks to my girlfriend Marcy, she convinced me to enroll into Assurance Learning Academy. I had a difficult time getting my life in order, but this was more efficient than any other school I've ever been to. Right away, I grew a bond with the staff and the teachers. They were very supportive of motivating me to work harder and to graduate high school. Compared to where I am now, I have pulled myself out of this hole that I thought was very impossible. I am here now to become the best version of myself that I can be. I thank everyone who has helped me in my journey of achievement. Now that I have my diploma, it will open doors of opportunity for me. I would want to personally thank all the teachers that I grew a bond with and all the friends that never stopped believing in me. But most importantly, I want to thank my girlfriend Marcy for supporting me, for taking care of me, and for always believing in me. And in conclusion, I would like to thank Assurance Learning Academy and its staff. I am proud to say I am part of Class 2020.
Thank you, Caitlin, Amy, Sage, and Kyle, for your powerful and inspirational words. Let's give them another round of applause. Great job, guys. So it's been a long-standing tradition at graduation ceremonies for us to present our graduates with a rose, along with their diploma. And while the rose is certainly a beautiful flower, to receive for any occasion, the significance of the rose is found in what we ask our graduates to do with it. We see the rose as a token of appreciation. This evening, following the ceremony, the graduates will present their rose to someone in their lives that in some capacity helped the graduate get here tonight to fulfill his or her dream of receiving their high school diploma. Some of you in attendance this evening may be receiving a rose. If you are a rose recipient, I want to thank you for providing inspiration to our students and helping them succeed in their goal of earning a high school diploma. And now, to the awarding of the diplomas. The part we're all been waiting for. So as I mentioned earlier, parts of this ceremony this evening may look a little different, as we've had to adjust and modify our approach to be here this evening. But that shouldn't be anything new to our graduates, who have had to adjust and modify their own paths to get here this evening. So as students hear their names called, they will process individually across the stage, signifying the end of their high school educational journey. Along the way, they'll stop to pick up their diploma, then they'll stop to pick up their rose, and they'll end at the Bridge of Balloons, where they'll get a picture taken by our photographer and will be provided to the student, like I said, free of charge. So please, no extra pictures or flash, because this is going to be a fantastic picture and a memory that you guys will get. And then they'll return to their seat. So with that said, I'm going to start the name reading. Now, I promise you, I am not looking up the World Series score or anything. This is high-tech time. I have a list of student names here, so that's what I'm looking at. I'm not doing my fantasy or anything like that. But while I'm here, let's just fix my fantasy. I'm kidding. graduates, you guys ready? Here we go. This is the big moment. We're all here. Amy Artiaga. Caleb Arthur. Micaiah Asher. Veronica Castillo. Carrie May Pinocchio. Katia Espinoza. Aubrey Gangren. Jocelyn Lopez. Josue Lopez. Madison Maciel. Anthony Martinez Pereira. Mary Jane Malero. Daniel Robert Mendez. Caitlin Moser. Milena Nevela. Federico Omar Orozco. Jason Ortuno. Danae Paleo. Marlene Canales. Garrett Popejoy. There you go. Dania Kishe. Isabel Ramirez. Kevin Rios. Haley Rodriguez. Ravisara Sambhunsar. Kyle Karin. And those are our graduates of 2020. At this time, I ask Ms. Rachel Taggart, Principal of Assurance Learning Academy San Fernando and Glen Oaks, to please come forward for the presentation of the class, after which Board President John Dortch will accept the class virtually. Due to the importance for our governing board to recognize our graduates, please hold your applause until after the graduating class is accepted in the video by Mr. Dortch.
Congratulations, everybody. We're so proud of you. All right, graduates, if I can ask you to please stand. Okay, here we go. By the power vested in me by the state of California, I hereby certify that these students have met the graduation requirements of Mission View Public Charter School, Assurance Learning Academy, and the state of California. These students have satisfactorily completed all academic requirements and are eligible to receive their high school diplomas. Mr. Dortch, do you accept this class?
Hello, Mission View graduating class of 2020, proud parents, family members, friends, administrators, and teachers. I am John Dortch. I am the president of the Board of Directors of Mission View Public Charter School. By the authority vested in me by the state of California and by the Board of Directors of Mission View Public Charter School, it is my great honor and pleasure to accept the graduating class of 2020. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations, graduates. You have all set examples for those that will come after you and for those that look up to you. You have added to the legacy of your families and expanded your opportunities for yourselves and future families. I urge you, though, not to stop here. Continue to push yourself towards new experiences and into higher pathways of education. Guys, this is only the beginning. Finally, if you have not done it yet, it is now time to move your tassel from the right to the left, a symbol that from this moment on, you are a high school graduate and no one can take that away from you. I just want to thank everyone in attendance this evening, both here and on YouTube. Graduates, guests, we ask you to continue to adhere to the social distancing safety measures and mask wearing until you have exited the venue. With that said, I say thank you for joining us in celebrating the graduating class of 2020. Let's give them one more big round of applause. Thank you and good night.